2015 was the year. I've always been drawing since I was little, just simple doodles and playful sketches. But I started serious realistic drawing in October 2015. And this was the first one, the first ever portrait that I drew. I had just finished watching a lot of YouTube tutorials, so I got hyped up, ready to begin a new kind of art, and I quickly drew this face. Now you might be looking at this and wondering that this isn't bad for the first portrait, but this was the guy I was trying to draw, and this was my portrait. Almost no shading, no shadows, no highlight. The resemblance was off. Yeah, I know, I still had a long way to go, but I didn't know that. I was thrilled just to be able to draw this. Unfortunately, I was terrible at storing my drawings, so they are not all in the best state. Anyways, the next couple of months would see me draw a few portraits, and I was getting better. At this point of the process, I was already adding shadows, and that's an improvement, I think. I remember showing my parents this drawing of Obama and how wild they went. Like, wow, did you actually draw this? Good times, good times. But I wasn't practicing much. That's the issue here. I did not put much commitment to drawing. That changed though in the year 2016, April to be precise. I found a mentor on YouTube, so to speak, Chris Samba. And in his videos, he advised to draw every single day. I took his advice and I started this drawing, and I finished it the same day. Then I started this other drawing and I finished it the next day. I was scared to draw the hair, so I skipped it. I started another drawing again. This time I made sure not to avoid the hair, and it turned out great. I used to write the time the drawing took and the date it was finished at the back of the paper, and this drawing took 9 hours. Now, this drawing might seem small and useless, but this was another checkpoint, so to speak, in the journey. I watched another person's tutorial, and that was Mark Crilly, and he explained that the key to drawing realistically is taking your time and using circular motions. I applied his lessons, and in this drawing, I got this. Looking at the back, I see that this was drawn on the 23rd of May 2016, and it took 22 hours. 22 freaking hours. I did not realize that it was this much. In fact, it was when I was making this video that I saw the back and I was surprised as well. Then I also started experimenting with charcoal.
Breathing underwater, deeper than the waves.
This one took 6 hours to draw, like 6 hours just for the lips. I was the slow artist. But yes, you want to take your time when drawing. But I took a lot of time. Without a doubt, I was indeed getting better. This was my progress as at October 2016. Counting from March, when I started to be committed and to draw every single day, this makes 7 months of constant practice, and it's paid off. Now, during this point, around August 2017, I was feeling down, kind of depressed. For some reason, I was just not motivated, and this affected how I drew. It affected how often I even drew. But around this time, I went for a vacation, a holiday, and when I returned, I got back my motivation. This is the reason I advise many of the artists who are feeling depressed or stuck with their art to take a break. 1 week, 2 weeks, travel to a different place if you can, experience something new, and it will help to reset your mood. The break I took was the best thing for me because the next drawing I did in October was a bomb. I mean, come on, look at this. It was very realistic. Proper shadows, proper details, correct shading. I even got the hair right. Yeah, the hair. I've been drawing for 7 years now, and it wasn't until like my 4th year that my drawing started becoming realistic to the point of good quality. My point is, It is different for everyone. Some take 4 years, others take 6 months. Ugo is a friend who started drawing, and within 1 year, he had improved so much. But it doesn't matter how long you take. It doesn't matter if you crawl or run, as long as you get to your destination. Art is not a sprint, it is a marathon. So if you're a beginner, enjoy the process of drawing. Try out new things, test out new mediums, take your time. Don't forget to keep your drawings well, because trust me, one day, you will look back and gasp at how far you've come.